If you look at the long term, and I think this is the big conversation people are having why they're doing short term versus long term. If you do short term, you can get maybe 2,000 Rand a day, where if you do a long term, you can get only like, let's call it 12 or 14 or 16,000 Rand a month. It seems lower on paper. Do you really think it is lower in general?
No, no, absolutely not.
So the top looks less, but when you go to the bottom where your net profit is, it's totally different.
Well, your tenant will be paying for your electricity and utilities. You're not paying for cleaning. You're not paying for maintenance. You're paying for maintenance because that's part of what you do to maintain the property. But it's everything that's in there, so that you've got your deposits.
Yeah.
I can tell you that fighting Airbnb for things like when someone's had a nosebleed all over your carpets, even just claiming the cleaning costs. We put beautiful crockery in. There's none of it left. They're all odd glasses, odd cups, because the management company just replace them with anything and the guest doesn't get charged. So if I did it again and I needed to go short term, I would spend a lot less on what I was putting in, because you don't get a return on it.
I do think there's a valid argument for that when you're doing rentals in general, short term or long term, is not to treat it as if it's your own house. Because the people won't have the same love or care for it that you have. But I do think when you're looking at short term, you're furnishing the property. You want to make it look nice. Where in a long term, you have to make it livable and clean. That's the only requirement. In the end, you're not having to cover things like beds and linens.